right, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Sonny Gray.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. And the pitch. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. One up, one down. Here's a Pirates lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Michael A. Taylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Out there to center. Edman in position. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, J.D. Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Busch Stadium, and getting the start, Mitch Keller. How about a scouting report on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And a swing and a miss.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Edman for the out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a double.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That's in for a strike.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
That's inside. On a line out towards center. Taylor makes the play, and there's two away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Inside, almost got him.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Foul ball there. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand.
Back here in St. Louis, Bryan Reynolds here. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
This one in the air, center field. Edman in position. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. over. Base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now batting KeBryan Hayes. Swung on, belted. Edman on the move, heading back. And that is gone. And now they're out in front. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ezequiel Duran. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Cannonball coming. It's now 3-0.
Gang on their motorbikes, gotta make this life go paradise. So I go paranormal like paradise. But my mojo right, and my motor right. So I roll it down.
Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the 2nd. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
2-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And they get Arenado for the out.
Batting 6th. The left fielder.
Down the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
0-1.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Mr. Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Grounder might be 2. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch just misses. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Taylor makes the grab on the run. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
That one at the knees for a strike. The Pirates leading by 3 here in game 1. That one fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, out to center. Settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And it's fouled away.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the righty deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Walker makes the catch, and there's one down. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So, man aboard, stepping in, the long ball threat, J.D. Martinez. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out. Not in time. He's safe. Bryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Rowdy Tellez getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the wild card series. That one is absolutely belted, and that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Reynolds. He will score. It's 5-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Sonny Gray will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Lance Lynn.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And it's scoring position with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now, Jack Sawinski. And takes low for ball one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Edman going back, and he brings it into the warning track. They put 2 on the board on 5 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Tommy Edman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Good job to fight that one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Martinez makes the grab, one away.
The second baseman.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Doubled in his first AB. That one pushed foul.
Talking about this series matchup, it's always a little strange to face a division opponent in the postseason, but we're starting to see it happen more often with the new format. Playing each other in these games really cranks up the heat on division rivalries.
Taylor makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up the middle, Cruz. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for it.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one is inside. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So one left for the Cardinals. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, KeBryan Hayes. Lynn back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Ezequiel Duran. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's one down.
Up next to the Pirates.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. In the air, left field. Walker moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two outs. So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. 1 for 2.
Michael A. Taylor.
He swings and fouls one off. Hayes, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. And midway in the fourth, it's the Pirates 6 and the Cardinals 0. Game 1 of this wild card series. Here's Nolan Arenado. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him swinging. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ground ball up the middle. Cruz. Now the throw to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, J.D. Martinez. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Lynn, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Gets it to first, and Martinez is out.
The right fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
And the batter now, Bryan Reynolds. On the ground right side. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 43.
2 outs, base is empty. Rowdy Tellez, the next Pirate to hit. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and fires. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. The Pirates up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 5th. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it, though, 6-0. Bottom of the inning. Now one for St. Louis. Lars Nootbaar. Line of the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a pitch. And another ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The wind and the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Crawford takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. And that's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Crawford rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score. It's 6-1. at second. Brendan Donovan digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Edman, the runner at second with one away. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at second. On the ground, out to short. Cruz on to first. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Takes the corner. Strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And they're at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. Just missed. That misses. Now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Cards on the board with this double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Tick-tock, read the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth. Then playing tennis, you 1 minute, about to start up a war. Gullah, acting goofy like a bingo.
All set for the start of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jack Sawinski. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Lynn, a former All-Star, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And a count even 1-1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Zach Thompson up and throwing. Kittredge also getting ready. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Second baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Ezequiel Duran, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Walker makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cardinals 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Down the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. So the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Martinez has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Walker now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On its way to the corner. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
That one 95 to finish him off. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it 6-1. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Lynn back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Popped up. Goldie drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now at the plate, Michael A. Taylor. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. J.D. Martinez, the next Pirate to hit. Center field. Donovan gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing. Bottom of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. So a lefty out of the pen, Jose Hernandez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Lined into right. Gets down, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And stepping in for the Cardinals, J.P. Crawford. Foul ball there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. Pitch misses, And that's ball one. The Pirates leading by 5 here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Ben at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Cards leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Zach Thompson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So they're at the corners now. Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 7-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So up next, Jack Sawinski. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Tellez, the lead runner out at second. Davis on at first with nobody out. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now back, second base.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ezequiel Duran, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Tellez around third. The throw in. Safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Pitching change here, Andrew Kittredge. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Pickoff throw. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
2 on, 2 outs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one almost got him. The 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air, left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And the batter now, Michael A. Taylor. Gets him to chase after that one. Action in the pen down there. John King appears to be getting loose. Palante, the right-hander, also getting loose. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 9 and the Cardinals 1. Back here in St. Louis, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And there's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Line drive, speared at first. Tellez steps on the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Nolan Gorman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And here is Nolan Arenado. Gorman stands at first with 1 out. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Drifts towards it. 2 down. So man aboard, Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in there. That's strike 1. The Cards with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards right center field, Duran. Long run on his horse. Reaching for it and brings it in. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail it big. It's 9-1. We go to the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, J.D. Martinez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Edman hauls it in, and there's one away. Bryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Missing inside, and that is ball one. Kittredge, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Right-handed reliever. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 10-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. And another ball. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. Now 2 out. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis.
The catcher, Henry Davis.
On the ground. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 10-1 ball game.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel.
Last chance for the home team. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. On the mound now for the Pirates, Colin Holderman.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
So game 1 hasn't played out the way these fans had hoped, and losing the opener is never fun, but winning game...
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
And now here is Lars Nootbaar. There's the strike. Contreras at second with nobody out. And that's in there at the knees. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw over to Tellez. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. J.P. Crawford now at the plate. swings through that. One away with a runner at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
It used to be when you see a 98-mile-per-hour fastball flash up there on the radar gun, you just automatically assumed it was a four-seamer. But that guy's got one of the better ones in the sport. Now we're seeing 90s with nasty, crazy sink, run involved as well. Right there, not only was he contending with the velocity of the pitch, but he swung right over the top of it because of all the movement on it as well.
This could end it. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Pittsburgh Pirates take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boo, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.